Hey YouTube, Kiratwig here, bringing you all my updated Yu-Gi-Oh! Trade binder for the middle of December 2018. I wanted to bring an update to the binders because I was going to include two of my collection binders this time around in the video, just looking to get rid of some stuff, whether I trade or sell. So I thought I'd include these two binders, mostly since the cards were just sitting around, and you never know, there might be some cards that people are looking for in those books. So as usual, I'll have the rules and wants in the video description down below, so be sure to follow them and won't have any problems. We've got the three binders to go through, so I figured we'd start off with the normal three, saving the last two towards the end of the video. So we'll start off with the black binder like normal. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the videos, you can send me a message on Facebook, Skype, Instagram, or email. I'll have all the contact information down below as well. Usually the easiest way to trade, just to contact me. If you have a question on any of the cards that you see in any of the binder videos, you can comment down below and I'll get back to you. Just easier that way if you don't make any offers, obviously, in any of the comment section. Those are mostly just for questions on cards, much more private that way as well if you just contact me for a trade through any of the other methods I stated. I can also sell cards. I can do concealed cash or PayPal, whatever is easiest for you. We can depend and work on our agreement for what we want to do for the trade. That way, those are secret rare Prismoras, in case you didn't see it. But like I said, just comment down below and I'll get back to you on any of the cards you have any questions on in the video. But a good amount of binders to go through as well in this video, so definitely look forward to it. I think I also have a couple other extra cards that I'll include, just that I forgot to include in the binder, but will be for trade. So we've got some other pendulums. These are all common Destiny Heroes Celestials as well. More effect monsters, not effect veilers. I might have some in some of the binders, but super rare gammas for Psy-frames. And yeah, just a good amount of stuff. Tried to keep them organized. The collection binders, there are no organization at all with them, so bear that in mind when you take a look at them. But other than that, the rest of the binders tried to keep as organized as I possibly could, which I'll probably just grab if I can reach them. I think they're on the shelf over here. Yep, show them right now. I had these extra Fabled Solkiuses for trade as well if anyone's looking for them. These are for trade. Also, just thought I'd include those real quick before I forget about them. But anyway, on with the binder. I've got Infernity Beetles, rares, 2 Vampire Dukes, some other cards. The spells start on these pages for this binder. And more spells on these pages. Like I said, mostly looking for my wants. If I were to move any cards from the collection binders when I get to them, and I'll obviously restate this when I get to those books, it's either going to be for wants, or I'll be selling the cards for those binders. So I'll probably make any other trades for these first 3 books, but when it comes to those 2 books, I'm going to stick strictly to wants and or just selling. So that's it for the first binder. We'll go on to the second one. And this one has more of the bulk kind of cards, so if you're looking for a good amount, there should be multiples with a good number of these. Usually what can indicate it if there is a sleeve or not behind the card. It's a good way to show it. Other than that, I was able to get a good amount of this stuff traded at locals, which I always like when I can, pretty much clear out a binder pretty well, and then just restart with a lot of other new cards. I find it's always cool to start fresh with binder collections. Almost empty of the silver binder, which will be next, which all came from a collection that I picked up. So glad that I was able to make use of that as well, since I always like to dwindle down the numbers. But mostly the first 3 binders come with me to locals for trades, and the other 2 that you'll see at the end of the video are mostly, like I said, just collection ones that I hold up. I thought I'd still show them because the cards are mostly just sitting around. And a lot of them could be moved for sale, like I said, instead of just sticking around doing nothing. But, like I said, try to keep these cards as organized as possible in total. Yeah, I do need to move them around a little. There's a lot of blank spaces I've noticed in this one also, but not too bad from what I've seen. Spells on these ones. Once again, if you want to make a trade on any of the cards you see in the video, you can send me a message on Facebook, Skype, Instagram, or email. Those are my 4 main methods of contact. I think it's enough ways for people to reach me. Most people have emails, and if not, they at least have some sort of other contact method that I've listed that they can reach. But done this plenty of times, and that's just the easiest pickup norm that I've noticed. Next up, this mini binder just has a couple other smaller cards, which we can get through. Let's see here. Other than that, like I said, most of these cards that are in this binder were picked up, like the Sci-Frame Beta there, from a collection I got a little while back. Dark World cards, Ultra Dark World gates, golds that are secret, and then a couple other ultras on these pages. The binder is like also stretching out. It was more difficult to within the last couple videos, but slowly starting to wear it down. Got some Tekken Tomborgs here and Speed Recoveries, some other Fusion Dragons, Time Lords. The ones here. Those Magician Rods are flipped upside down, but they are for trade. Just forgot to flip them back around. It's the only problem. More cards on these pages. And that's it for that binder. All right, on to the collection binder. Like I stated before with these ones, the stuff in here will only be for trade, mostly for wants that I'm looking for, or if you want to buy the cards, I can do that as well. But other than that, like I said, strictly just staying to those 2 requirements for these binders. But for them, we have the Ultimate Rare, Breeze the Zephyrs, that's a Ghost Bell, Secret Rare, Ultimate Rare Sephiras. Some Wind Witch cards on these pages, Ghost Trick Marys, Secret Rare Mystic Pipers, Iron Dragon Tiamatons, Beauregards, Chocolate Magician Girls, Sovereignties, different rarity, Reborn Tengus. I think I have 6 Ultras and 3 Supers for trade on these pages. Some other Secret Rares, including Dark Lord, Ixchel from the Battles of Legend, Relentless Revenge, and number 90, Galaxy Eyes, Secret Rare Gamma Seals. With a lot of these playsets as well, I'm more than likely want to keep them together to move. So just remember that with those cards as well. This is a Jump Slifer the Sky Dragon. So the original art Slifer, I would think it's what it's called, but it is the Jump Slifer. It's a good way to remember it. Playset of Vision Hero Vions as well. I got plenty of Makanis for Element Sabers and Crusadia Equamaxes. There's a Gumblar Dragon. Same with Malehu, forgot his name there for a second. Necros Kaleidoscopes, some other Element Saber support. On these pages, Living Fossil, there's a diagram, Super Rare Overload Fusions, All Secret Rare Emergency Calls, Super Stratos, and that is an Ultra from Jump. Totally Awesomes. It's Ultra Rare Harpy Queen, Super Rare Ronin Totems, Secret Rare Sanctums, Pod of Desires Ultra Rare, Buddy Force. For the Bentons, 2 of them are secret, 1 is super, Ultra Rare Miracle Fusions. More random cards on these ones. Secret Rare Phantom Sky Blaster. And we've got Super Rare Ghost Ogre on that page. Topologic Trisbana. And we've got Ultimate Rare Evil Soar Seratos and Blackwing Steam the Cloak. 3 of those super. Would most likely like to get rid of the Golden Castle cards as a whole. So if you're looking to pick those up. I've got playsets of Star Seraphs as well. Like to move those as a whole. Some other for hire cards on these pages. Same goes for the Insectors. If I wanted to move them, it'd be together. Other ones on these pages. Sorry about their tiny glare. I'll do my best so you can see all of the cards. But I got a Danger Nessie as well for trade. Secret Rare Foolish Burial Goods from the Mega Pack. More Danger cards on these pages. Bigfoots. And the Traps. Plenty of Cyber Dragon stuff as well for trade. A couple more random cards. Harpy Chandler on that page. Blackwing, Crack of the Dawn, and then a couple more random cards on these pages. And the last binder, which is just as random as the other one. The Mech Knights, prefer to move those together. More Crack of the Dawns on these pages. More random cards here. Sky Striker token. It's an ultimate rare. Hero Lives. More Secret Rare Card of Demise. Some Dark Worlds Gold. Graphas. Two super rare Snows. One secret. Moki Mokis. These are all ultra rare Ghost Reapers. And then more on these. Random Megatin stuff from White Dragon Abyss booster pack. I got plenty of Bingo Machine Goes as well. Some other cards from the White Dragon Abyss booster pack. Some more cards from the Megatins as well. Stuff from Shadows in Valhalla on these pages. More random cards here. And I feel like it's been long enough into the video, but once again, if you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in the video, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, Skype, or email. All will be available down below. These are both Secret Rare Ash Blossoms as well. Valkyrie stuff on these pages. Random playsets of stuff as well. Wind-up stuff. I'm trying to collect up the wind-up rats for the longest time now. But Yang Zing stuff as well. That's a super rare Dragon Matrix. Condemn Witches, Summon Sorcerers, Morgans. That's a Dragon Roar. Subterror Nemesis Archer. Last couple pages here. Invocations. A couple extra Prank Kids cards and one more Nessie, so 2 Nessies in total for trade. Isoldes. And going on to the last page. And that's it. So once again, if you saw anything you'd like to trade for in any of the videos, any of the binders, just message me in one of the ways I stated and we'll work something out. Once again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, kiratwig out.